Strawberry Witch. A lot of you may not know that my name is Bridget, and today is St. Brigid's Day, Imbolc, which is a witchy Sabbath. So there's a wheel of the year, and at certain times of year, it corresponds with the weather, the turning of winter, the turning of summer, etc., etc. So Imbolc is the turning of almost spring, like midwinter, and it's where we start to welcome in the light again, and there is a pagan goddess, Brigid, that we worship. I'm not myself pagan or Wiccan. I don't specifically identify with a specific religion or deity, or I don't know. I'm probably putting my foot in my mouth by saying that, but this day is very important to me because my name is Brigid, and I will speak about that in a second. But so what you can do to celebrate is use color magic, the corresponding colors, things to make like warmth, like orange or yellow. I put it into your clothes. You can decorate your house with things that are of this color. You can do your makeup of this color. You can do art of this color. I chose green because it's just usually what I wear. I usually wear black or green. That's what I identify with. My favorite color is actually blue, though. That's why my room is blue. It's a good blue, calming color. You can also light a fire. If you have a fireplace, do a bonfire. I do candles to represent warmth and light that is coming back into our year. You can also start gardening. I mean, it's more of a logical thing. Like, you obviously know this is the time of year where you start planting your seeds. Well, you start setting your intentions too for the year. That's why I got some flowers. Last year wasn't so prosperous for me. I had just moved into this house, and I overwhelmingly started planting anything and everything that I could get my hands on, and nothing really came of fruition from it, but also it's very reflective of the kind of things that were going to happen during the year. Yeah. 2020 was not the best year. A lot of great things did happen, though. I also got this Venus flytrap. So, February has Valentine's Day, and Venus is a goddess of love and stuff like that. So I thought it would be appropriate to get a Venus flytrap. But Brigid is a goddess of home and hearth, and home and hearth, which is why you set a fire in your fireplace, keep your home warm, also to bring in the light. Hold on. I love you. Come here. She's trying to get off. She's a big lap baby. You'll go say hi. Hi. Are you a good girl? Yeah. So, as I was saying, it's a time of setting your intentions. So, in your home, you would light the fire to keep the warmth. You would also clean your house, set your intentions, new beginnings. You can do a floor sweep with herbs, with corresponding herbs like rosemary and lavender, and put that good energy into your house. But the great thing about Brigid is she's not just your like home mom, stay-at-home mom kind of thing. She's also a very tough woman who had been through a lot of trauma and is a warrior for those who are voiceless. If you listen to the stories about St. Brigid, which is the corresponding saint in Catholicism, um, she is Brigid of Kildare in Ireland, and she has a lot of stories. One about taking land that was promised to her. You can have as much land as your cloth will cover, and she wound up growing her cloth throughout the land and taking a lot of it. So it's kind of like great stories like that that correspond with her. Also, she has a perpetual flame that is lit in her monastery in Kildare, that is watched by 19 nuns. They keep it, they pray over it. Yeah. I'm so overwhelmed with excitement to talk about this that it's hard to grasp onto the concept and spit it out. But yeah, it's rumored that if a man were to cross the hedges of the monastery, that he would be stricken with sickness, or cursed, or just died. And I think that is so great because it kind of represents that, she's not somebody to be messed with. And that's kind of what I feel like I embrace. I try to be that kind of woman that you don't really mess with. Like, be very kind, but also be very strong. So like I said, my name is Brigid. It's Bridet. And for a long time, I didn't know why I was named that. I assumed that it was after Brigitte Bardot because my mother was an exotic dancer. So I just assumed that she liked the sex icon and named her daughter after it. But I never really got that confirmation from my mother because she passed away when I was 16. I'll probably be doing a video about that because the 10-year anniversary is coming up. But a long time ago, I did the math in my head. My mother said that I was supposed to be born on Halloween, and I did the math, and I was supposed to be conceived on January 31st. For such a long time, I just knew that was my conceivement date, and my name was Brigid, and one day I heard that January 31st was St. Brigid's Day, and I was overwhelmed with enjoyment. I was like, what a coincidence that my mother would name me Brigid, and that would be my conceivement day. So maybe it's just coincidence, but I kind of still like the story. I got a lot of stories that are kind of like that. So I'm going to light my intention with my candle, let it burn through the night, I'll watch over it, keep over it, meditate, ground. I'll probably be outside for a little bit. It is snowing, it's going to snow a lot. But yeah, do some tarots as they like fall all over my bed and my floor. I have the green witch, or green herb, gardening, tarot, I forgot what it is, but yeah, that's a little bit about me, and Brigid. I just got this vlogging set up, so it's kind of weird getting back into YouTubing, and maybe you can actually hear me, because my last videos you couldn't hear me because my phone doesn't record voice very well. Yeah. So it's been a while and I'm getting used to it. Um, do, 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 do. I'm drawing such a big blank. I don't edit my videos, so this is gonna be terrible. I don't edit my videos just because I don't have a laptop that works, and I don't have the time and energy to edit. So you're gonna see a lot of me going, and laughing to myself. I'm crazy like that. Um, but Brigid is also very strong. Um, the name means strength. Um, my full name means strong warrior, Bridget Kelly. Um, I won't tell you what my last name is, but I'm sure you probably know. Yeah, I identify very much with this tradition of celebrating Bridget because it's when you're starting to set your intentions. You want your year to be good. You want your harvest to be good. You want your goals to be fruitioned. Is that how you say it? I don't know. I probably sound like such a dumbass, but yeah, I'm just so excited to talk about the things that I like. I want to keep these videos as vlogs and memory markers to see how much I've grown, probably as a vlogger, but more of like a witch and, I mean, a human being. I'm sure there'll be some strange turmoil with this pandemic throughout time, but also for my family and my friends to look back at these stories and have some humor in it, and maybe it could help someone. Maybe it'll brighten somebody's day or something like that. I'm so awkward. Anyways, I'm gonna, hopefully you can hear my video for the first time. um, I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're enjoying your Imbolc, your St. Brigid's Day, and I hope your goals come true. Manifest that shit, girl. Anyways, you have a great day, life. Bye. I love you. Just kidding. I just remembered some of the things I wanted to talk about. So, because it's like winter going into spring, you're also gonna want to harvest the things that you have right now, which is milk and eggs and honey. And as a vegan, I don't really do those things, but you can do vegan substitutes like nut milk, because nuts are also a corresponding food that you celebrate with. So you can make like nut breads and cakes and sweet cakes, and you don't even have to use honey. You can use agave as a substitute. You could substitute anything. You can also do milk baths, milk and honey baths. You can create some self-care hygiene products like scrubs and lotions. You can adorn your candles with herbs, and but really what it comes down to is intention. You want to have a great day. You want to have a great feast. You want to sustain yourself. Give yourself nutrition. You want to, just enjoy life. It's another reason to party. That's what I think that, like, the holidays are for. It's another reason to celebrate your life and reflect on the things that have come throughout time, your past. And everything is about learning, and everything is about also teaching, sharing time with your family. It's COVID time right now, so I haven't been able to see most of my family. I just started working again, and I saw my great aunt for the first time since she started at my nursing home. She was admitted to my nursing home, so I got to see her. I also have German ancestry. I'm like 50% German. Like my dad's parents are straight up from Germany. Even though my grandfather was born in New Jersey, he wound up immigrating to Germany when he was 2 and coming back to America when he was 18. My grandmother I don't really know too much about. I believe she was born in Germany, which gives my dad and my uncle a dual citizenship. So I have these heavy cultures in my life. My mom is mostly, I can't really explain it. I feel like she's nomadic American. She's probably like, her family's probably been in America for hundreds of years. I know she's got Irish, English, French, and 2 types of Native American in her ancestry. And I don't want to be like that person that says I'm 2% blah blah blah, but I have identified with those cultures. Like, I don't want to appropriate it, I'm not going to exploit it, but I do learn about it and respect it. And also, I was raised by Haitians and Puerto Ricans and Italians. So my stepmom's family is Italian, and they definitely taught me how to cook, and, you know, we celebrate the holidays with them, so I have a heavy influence of that on my life. My other 2 sisters are Puerto Rican, and their fathers have Puerto Rican lives. They celebrate like 3 Kings Day and go to Puerto Rico, and yeah. I have that influence on my life too. I eat a lot of rice and beans. I don't have it in my blood, but I do identify with it very much. I kind of say, like, I don't have Italian in my blood, but marinara gravy runs through my body, so I kind of got adopted into that culture. Right, Yoko? Say hi, Yoko. She's looking at me like, bitch. If she doesn't hear a voice out of the phone, she's not going to react out of it. She's just going to be like, she's such a camera shy little baby. But anyways, that's a little bit about me. I'll probably make a couple of videos today. I'm going to, like, not move that. I'll probably make a couple of videos today, test out my new vlogging set. Like I said, hopefully you can hear me in this video, because it's so heart-wrenching when, like, you go through all this work of talking. Like, this is just how I am. Like, when I talk to people, when I talk about things that I'm excited about, I get very anxious, I ramble on. Speaking of rambling on, that's another video I should do. But yeah, like, if anybody knows me in person, this is just how I am. I'm very chill. I laugh a lot. I love humor, and oh my god, I need to stop rambling. But anyways, you guys have a great Brigid's Day, because Brigid said so. Bye. Say hi. Say hi. I love you. You go. Come here, mama.